Once upon a time, in a quaint village nestled among rolling hills and dense forests, there lived a shepherd boy named Peter. Peter was known throughout the village for his mischievous nature and love of playing pranks. Though he was young, he was responsible for watching over the village's sheep as they grazed on the hillside. One day, feeling particularly bored and looking for some excitement, Peter decided to play a trick on the villagers. He ran down the hill, waving his arms and shouting, "Wolf! Wolf! A wolf is attacking the sheep!" The villagers, hearing Peter's cries, dropped everything and rushed up the hill with sticks, stones, and whatever they could find to fend off the wolf. But when they arrived, they found the sheep grazing peacefully and no sign of a wolf. Peter burst into laughter, rolling on the ground. "I fooled you all," he said gleefully. The villagers were not amused. "Peter, do not cry wolf when there is no wolf," they scolded. "One day, there might be a real wolf and no one will believe you." But Peter, still laughing, paid little heed to their warnings. He continued his duties for a while, but soon enough, he grew bored again. Remembering the fun he had the first time, he decided to repeat his prank. Running down the hill once more, he shouted even louder, "Wolf! Wolf! A wolf is attacking the sheep!" Again, the villagers rushed to his aid, only to find themselves tricked once more. This time, their patience was wearing thin. "Peter," they warned sternly, "you must not cry wolf when there is no danger. We will not come if you continue to lie." Peter nodded, but as soon as the villagers left, he laughed again, thinking about how easily they had been fooled. Several days passed, and Peter continued to watch over the sheep. Then, one afternoon, as the sun cast long shadows across the hillside, Peter saw a dark shape moving among the sheep. To his horror, it was a real wolf, its eyes gleaming and teeth bared. Panic-stricken, Peter ran down the hill, shouting with all his might, "Wolf! Wolf! A wolf is attacking the sheep! Help!" But this time, the villagers, remembering his previous pranks, did not believe him. "It's just another one of Peter's tricks," they said to each other and continued with their work. Peter cried out again, his voice breaking with fear, "Please help! The wolf is attacking the sheep!" But no one came. The wolf, undeterred by Peter's cries, attacked the flock, scattering the sheep and causing great harm. When the wolf finally left, Peter was left alone on the hillside, devastated. He had lost many sheep, and he knew he was to blame. With a heavy heart, he returned to the village to confess what had happened. The villagers listened, and though they were angry and disappointed, they saw the genuine remorse in Peter's eyes. "Peter," the village elder said kindly but firmly, "this is a hard lesson for you. Honesty is important. When you lie, you lose the trust of those around you. Always speak the truth so that others will believe you when it truly matters." Peter nodded, tears streaming down his face. From that day on, he vowed to be honest in all he did. He worked hard to regain the trust of the villagers and took great care of the sheep, always remembering the lesson he had learned. And so, the village lived in peace, with Peter growing into a wise and trustworthy young man, his days of mischief and lies long behind him. The story of the boy who cried wolf was told to every child in the village, reminding them all of the importance of honesty and the consequences of deceit.